Dear students, why is grammar so much necessary in the world of education? Why do we learn grammar? Why do teachers teach grammar in schools and colleges? Grammar is the most essential part of education without which we cannot communicate with anybody else. So before teaching anything else, I will tell you what syntax is. Syntax is a system of rules for structuring of words in a sentence. Suppose I am telling, we have to say there are three words: rice, eat, and I. We have to structure these three words into proper grammatical correctness. So we cannot say rice I eat, or I rice eat, or rice eat I. We have to put the three words in a proper correct manner. I eat rice, that is called syntax. So in I eat rice, the pattern is that subject, eat verb, then rice is your object. So in short, we call it as SVO. So why I am telling it, suppose I am telling it that he seldom plays ball. This is the correct sequence. We cannot say he plays ball seldom or seldom he plays ball. So first of all, every student should know what syntax is, how to put words in a proper grammatical order in a sentence so that the grammar will be grammatically grammatical. Today I will teach you pattern in grammar. Suppose I am telling two words, I eat. I is the subject, it is the verb, so we can express it in as S plus B. I eat rice, this is subject plus verb plus object, we can state it as SVO. I gave him pen, subject plus verb plus object. I gave him pen, him is the indirect object, pen is the direct object. Then comes your I, call him idiot, subject plus verb plus object plus complement. So my dear students, so first of all, you get ready to underline and find out or identify subjects in a sentence, then get ready to identify objects in a sentence, then get ready to identify complements in a subject, then get ready to identify verbs, so that what will happen, your competency in grammar or your competency in identifying patterns in a sentence will be no-brainer. So let us see in structural pattern of grammar. In structural pattern of grammar, I am telling you, suppose one example, I eat. That structural pattern of grammar that came to India in the year 1952. I eat. Then another student will put an object after it, that is I eat rice. Then another student will come and put another word, that is an adverb, I eat rice every day. Somebody will come, I eat rice every day with my parents. Something like that. You have to expand the sentence in a lengthy manner. So, my dear students, today I will teach you pattern. It's not that it will be much more helpful in securing good marks in the examination. It will be easier for you to express your views. It will be easier for you to have conversation. Let's see pattern in grammar. I've already told you I eat. I subject, eat verb. In short, we call it SB. Number two, I eat. I expanded it. That is, I added rice. So subject plus verb plus subject, that is SBO. I gave him pen. Subject plus verb plus object plus object. This is your indirect object. This is your direct object. Human beings refer to indirect object. Then number four come, I call him idiot. I call him idiot. Subject plus verb plus object plus complement. How? So I call him idiot, so that we can paraphrase it as he is idiot. Any word that comes after idiot, comes after is or was, is definitely your complement. Remember, any word that comes after is or am or as, be verb, that is complement. He is idiot. I am intelligent. They are prudent. She's a bibliophile. He's a wunderkind. So any word that comes after am is are, that means be verb, that is called complement. So as this complement comes after the object, this is called your object complement. So my dear students, you write these sentences, remember this pattern, and try to frame other sentences. So here is I eat. You can write I teach. I teach English. I gave him pen. You can write he gave me books or dictionary, whatever it means. I call him idiot. You can frame as I call her genius. So you write them down now. Have a look at this sentence. He is tall. So is the be verb. I've already told you after be verb comes your complement, as I have mentioned here. You can write here, I am a bibliophile, I am irate, she is prudent, this is wet, this is airy, whatever it may be. So he is tall. This is your subject, this is your verb, this is your complement. So dash is tall. He is a dash. This is the subject position. He is a dash, this is the object position. So any words that comes after be verb, that is or amar, it is called your, this is called your subject complement. This is called your subject complement. You see, if I write here, we, suppose I'm telling we elected him president. Some students mistake the sentence as subject, verb, object and another verb. No, it's not an object. In the previous sentence, I gave him pen. You have to test it by specifying the sentence. I gave him pen, two objects. He was given a pen was given to him, right? But now we elected him president. He was elected president, but president is elected, so whatever it may be, it cannot be. So we elected him president. Now he is our president. He is president. I have told you, any word that comes after amijar, that is your complement. As this president or the complement that comes after him, this is called object complement. And whether two ways. So in the first instance, you try to pacify the sentence. You cannot pacify the sentence by taking president to the front position. But you can test it another way. We elected him president, now he is the president, so this is your complement. So what happens, remember, these common patterns that come in examinations are S plus B, subject plus verb, subject plus verb plus object, subject plus verb plus complement, subject plus verb plus object plus complement, subject plus verb plus object. So you write down, I am giving you one wants in order to boost up your knowledge, that is logizo, mechano, that is fear of computers. Remember, dear students, by remembering all the rules and regulations of English grammar doesn't mean that you are sound in English. As I have told you, generative syntax was coined by Noam Chomsky. By remembering so many coinages, so many creations, so many grammatical rules like patterns or parts of whatever it may be, at the same time I give emphasis on boosting of your vocabulary. So remember this word, that is logizo, mechanophobia, that is fear of computers. And at the same time, I would advise all my students to at least to memorize 2 to 3 words every day, and I would request you to practice or write these 3 words three times for 3 days, and finally you have to make them in sentences, so that what will happen I cannot say, but after you remember these words, you will feel some sort of exuberance that beggars description. I cannot describe it in words. My dear students, so you read it, practice it, and discuss with your friends. Then you will feel some sort of exuberance that is called academic exuberance. Thank you, my dear students. If you like, share and subscribe. Moses gracious. God bless you all.